Now. Bad lip reading. Ta-da. All right. Kimarie, here we go. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
You're ready?
I'm ready.
Sweet.
Okay.
Okay. What is the nicest thing someone has ever done for you?
What is the taste of an apricot staccato? That's probably not right. I was looking at the wrong screen. I'm going to do it. Could you repeat it? I'm sorry. I can see you now.
It's fine.
Just one more time. I looked at the wrong place.
What?
Is that illegal? Can I not ask again?
The first word is what?
Okay, what?
Is the nicest thing anybody's ever done for you?
Eviscerated whale. What eviscerated whale? Emaciated Chi-Chi. Okay, I got this. It was Ted.
Ted.
He was going through some shit, and Chi-Chi just happened to be in the middle of it. Wrong place, wrong time. Sorry, Ted. I can't lie. She asked me point blank.
Fair enough. Fair enough. And that is the nicest thing anybody's ever done for you.
It had to be said. Ted was out of control.
Yeah, Ted was out of control.
Mm-hmm. Needs to get a handle on his own health before he,
yeah,
goes out into the world.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Fantastic. All right, do you have a question ready for me?
You know it.
All right, I'm going to pay close attention to the first word, and probably just blank out the rest because...
Okay.
And then I'm going to...
And I don't know how to turn off this.
No, you don't worry about it. I got it. I'm just going to unplug my headphones.
You do. Okay, so I'll say, I'll just say what first, and then after that.
Yeah, what, who, what, where, when, or why. Yeah, those are...
Okay.
Yeah.
I understand. Okay.
Yes.
All right. Yes. What?
Okay, wait. Okay, now I can't hear you. Now we're good.
Alligators or crocodiles? Alligators or crocodiles?
Okay. When you're actually asking the question, put a finger up so that I know. Okay. All right.
Alligators or crocodiles?
I'm really glad you asked that. I've been thinking about this for a while. It's kind of personal, honestly. But it's gotta be, dogs. Yeah, dogs. Just dogs.
Yeah.
Honestly.
No, that's fair.
I'm pretty sure that's exactly what you were expecting me to say.
Actually, yeah.
I'm back.
Crushed it.
What was the question?
Alligators or crocodiles?
Dogs.
Yes! I agree 100%. Dogs over everything. Except for cats.
Mm-hmm.
Except for cats.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I like it. I could go 50 more rounds on this.
Right? This is so fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, you're hilarious though, even when you're guessing what I'm actually saying. But like I try to encourage my guests to not actually guess what I'm actually saying and just like blurting out an answer.
Okay, that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
I see. Right.
Yeah.
So shall I? But you have control over that. All right. Never mind.
Yeah. Okay.
Got this.
All right, here we go. Who let the dogs out? Who let the dogs out? Who let the dogs out?
All right. Right. Okay. I think the answer is obviously like we have a lot of friends in common. So it's gonna be an awkward answer, but I think we both know it's probably Gary.
I think you're probably right. Gary probably let the dogs out. I'm pretty sure he did it.
Oh, it's so tempting. I just want to know what you think I said, and vice versa.
Yeah.
Because this is my I'm hard of hearing. So this is my everyday. This is great. Okay, but it was Gary. He definitely did.
He let the dogs out for sure.
Absolutely.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's a good question.
All right.
All right. Well,
I'm going mute.
I've got one for you.
Going deaf. Okay. All right. I'm ready.
Why don't hummingbirds share a nest?
I mean, obviously, because Gary let the dogs out, but also because they couldn't help themselves. You know, for sure. Yeah, they couldn't. They just couldn't help themselves. It was
100%
totally
true.
just all instinct. Yeah.
That is 100%
And because
correct.
Gary let the
They
dogs
are
out.
horrible people.
Gary would let the dogs out. See, I'm telling you, Alice. What was the question?
The question was, why don't hummingbirds share nests? And it's because
Gary
they're
let the dogs
terrible
out.
people. They cannot. It's actually their instincts. They cannot be around each other. They're constantly fighting. So once they
Clearly.
have the eggs, like it's you're all over this.
Yeah. See,
You're
I just
professional.
know. I just know.
Yeah, yeah. You do really good at this. Love this.
Amazing. All right. What number question is this? Number 2? I think it's number 2. Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah. Or 3? I don't even know.
3 comes after 2.
3 comes after 2. Usually.
Not 5.
But 7, 8, 9. So I don't know. 7 apparently is a cannibal. So
7 was a hummingbird.
7 was a hummingbird. Dang.
Territorial bastard.
Yeah. Bastards. 3. Thank you, Mark. Yeah. Who knows?
All right.
Mark
Mark's
knows.
got it. Mark
knows.
Yeah.
Mark knows. All right. Final question, I guess, unless we want to do another, which I'm totally cool with. I feel like we can do up to 5 if we're feeling it, because this is fun.
Yeah. I'm feeling it.
Yeah. I mean, you got to get in a who, what, where, when, and why, right?
Yeah.
One of
We
each.
did. We got who?
Yes, a Monty Python fan.
Yeah. We didn't do when.
We
Or
didn't. Yeah. Or where.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
Goals.
All right. All right. When was the first ever time that you burped?
This is not a commonly known factoid, actually. The first discovery of the thing in question, which we all know what that is, it was an accident. It was an accident. It was discovered by accident. They were actually trying to find the cure for IBS.
Wow.
And when they were experimenting, they combined a few things that they thought would be beneficial, and accidentally had this explosive result, which it did not cure IBS, by the way, had the opposite effect, but a tasty treat was born instead.
Wow, that's really intense for your very first burp.
Oh God, the implications! The smell! Well, we solved one problem. We created another. I saw popcorn. Not first burp. Popcorn first burp. Yep. We're crushing this. We are
Totally crushing this. Oh my gosh. Oh.
We should do this.
Oh my gosh. Oh, it's so good.
Your nightbot keeps track of your snorts.
Yep. And burps.
Nightbots are bullies. Nightbots are bullies, man.
Burps and snorts.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah. And it's
Very
rude.
cute.
It tells me I laugh too much, which is...
Oh,
I know.
uncalled for. That's unnecessary.
How dare.
Nightbot. Stay in your lane, Nightbot.
Stay in your lane. Exactly.
All right, so that one was, where?
Huh?
When. You said when.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, so I got where.
Yeah, sure.
All right.
All right, here
Where.
we go.
Okay. Where was your first kiss? Where was your first kiss? And what's that story?
You know, I this is something that I don't admit very often. But I was part of this, like, I mean, it happened a while ago. It's just, you know, all right. In a dumpster outside the back of Chuck E. Cheese. All right, I'm not gonna admit that y'all can you know, clip it now because I'm never gonna say that again. Y'all aren't gonna ever get me to admit this again. All right.
We all have trauma.
I'm back.
Yeah, that's rough.
Yeah.
That's really rough.
Yeah.
How old were you?
Oh. I mean, a teenager.
That's fair.
Yeah. That seems about right.
Yeah, yeah. In a dumpster. That must have tasted cheesy, I guess.
Outside of a Chuck
Probably.
E. Cheese, probably.
Yeah, in the dumpster.
Okay, well,
So-
what was the question?
I'm having way too much fun with this. No,
I know,
one
right?
more. Can I?
Yeah,
can I ask you
absolutely.
one more.
Yeah, yeah.
Related to the original question we both know so well. So, what was your what led you to that position? Were you working? Were you actually employed?
Yeah,
at this
I
place
was
of
actually one of
business?
the animatronics. Yeah.
That
No,
makes
nobody
sense.
knew that there was an actual person in there. They thought that it was a robot, but I mean, I just you know, practiced really well.
What would be the name for someone who wants to make out with animatronic? Is there? That's got to be a thing, right?
Well,
It's not a
I don't
furry.
know. I know
It's-
that somebody who was afraid of them, it's called automatonophobia.
Okay, so a phobia, and then it would have to be
So
philia because phil is the Latin
automatonophilia,
prefix for
probably,
love.
yeah.
Right.
Automatonophilia.
Okay.
Yeah.
So your first kiss was with an automatonophilia, a philiac,
Automatonophiliac.
a case of mistaken identity. I feel like a lot of our first kisses was that anyway. For being honest,
Oh my gosh.
what a
it's fantastic.
what a lovely tale.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's beautiful. No pun intended.
Oh my gosh. Megan Rennie is rating. Hello. Welcome in, Megan.
Hello.
Megan, you're awesome. Thank you so much for your raid. I hope your stream went awesome. And thank you so much for bringing your friends here. Hello. We're doing a collab stream here with Kimarie Sky. And we're doing a bad lip reading interview currently. So buckle up. I think maybe one more question each, I feel like, and then we get back to music. Are you cool with that? Yeah.
I literally could do this all night.
Yeah. I mean, it's ridiculous and so
It's
fun.
my new favorite thing.
Bow Wow Ratterbox, thank you so much for the follow. All right, here we go. I asked a question. Okay.
You're asking the questions.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, here we go. So the thing is, she's not gonna hear the question, but she's gonna answer anyways. Okay. All right. Why is the sky blue?
Why? Why caribou?
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah.
Why caribou? Honestly, I can't tell you. I think there was like a mix up, you know, when they were creating giraffes. I think giraffe, camel, the climates were very similar, and some things got mixed up in the pot. I think some things got mixed up in the pot, and instead of just admitting, like sometimes you're new to the job, right? This was a very new job, if we're being honest, to the creator.
Yeah, I mean, not wrong.
So you're gonna make some mistakes, but you never want to own up to it because that's you don't want to show weakness
Right.
to your peers. So I think it was kind of like a last ditch effort to save face. And it was like caribou.
Caribou.
It was on purpose.
Mm-hmm.
Caribou.
And that's why the sky is blue.
That's why the sky is blue.
Yeah, because of caribou.
Yeah, it's what's in their hump. What is the caribou?
Do
I
caribou
could
have
have
humps?
chosen anything. I don't know. I chose an animal. I don't know what it is. I could have said anything.
You could have said anything. Yeah.
My brain was on random mode. Why is the sky blue?
That's perfect.
Of caribou, baby.
Because of
'Cause of
caribou.
caribou, baby.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
All right, your final question. I'm going.
All
down.
right.
All right, here we go.
All right. Why was Davy Jones considered the fifth Beatle? Why was Davy Jones considered
Is
the
it
fifth
why?
Beatle? Why?
Why? Okay.
Yeah.
I mean,
What's that story?
it's kind of a personal question, but I mean, because we were really bored and the ADHD had just really, made us really just hungry. We were hyper fixating, maybe a little high, but
monkeys
there was
wasn't
a
going so well.
compilation of things that just led up to that event that we all know so well of what you're talking about. Yeah, absolutely. And I just know that if it had been different circumstances, we probably would have done the same exact thing, to be honest.
That's fair. That is fair. He
back.
got lost on his way to the monkeys.
Yeah?
Just kind of. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, that's a big ADD trap right there.
Yeah.
You're
Completely.
You're in a band, you think you're having success, and then you get distracted by a better band, and you just kind of fall in there. Just get in.
Yeah, totally.
Oops.
You
we
get
just-
high and
we
you
just
just
melted.
start jamming with people, and
They had better snacks.
that's what happened. Yeah.
They were all stoned.
got
They were all
hungry.
stoned. Mm-hmm. Yeah, they looked at the monkeys. They said, "We'll take Davy Jones," and Davy Jones was like, "I'm famished. You got better snacks. I'm going." Your label's called Apple. It was a metaphor. It was a metaphor.
Now I have to know what the question actually was.
Why was Davy Jones considered the fifth Beatle?
Oh, wow.
Davy Jones of the Monkees. I
Yeah.
don't know. My brain goes to weird places.
That's amazing. That is a great question.
Yeah, you crushed it. Now we know.
Now we
Spread
know.
that rumor.
Now we
Spread
know.
it far and wide.
Completely. And we're both done with our wine. I think that means we
I
need
know.
to play a little bit more music.
Yes. Usually I have a disembodied hand that helps me out with that, but there's none. In the house.
No. I may have
really
to
bad.
slip away and get a little bit more wine while you're doing your song, because I believe it's your
Yes.
turn, and then you can slip away while I'm doing mine, if you want.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah?
Well,
Cool.
I have my phone with me, so I can still listen to you.
Yeah.
So
Awesome.
I will take that. I
Awesome.
will accept that.
All right.
People, my people, does anyone have a request for an original?
Yes.
My
Feel
mind
free
is
to request. I'm going to
scrambled
go back
eggs.
to the regular screen. Excuse me.
Okay.
This has been the Bad Lip Reading interview with Kimarie Sky and Auburn. Here we go.